Hi guys, welcome back to the Hot Wheels Mama's Fam Talk Show. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you have not already done so, please go ahead and subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell so y'all don't miss when I upload new videos. For those of you that are new here and are just browsing, welcome. I told you guys yesterday that I was going to do a health update today, which I'm going to do that for you all. However, I want to tell you, before I get started, I want to tell you what this channel is about. This channel is about cerebral palsy. It doesn't matter if I talk about things that are going on in my life in general. It always revolves around cerebral palsy. Now, with that being said, everyone is welcome to learn something about cerebral palsy, whether you can walk or you can't walk. So when I told you guys yesterday that I was going to give you a health update, today happens to have been my appointment with my counselor. So, for those of you that don't know, for those of you that are new here, I have been opening up about my mental illness. And it's not easy for me to talk about it. And it's not because I want people to judge me. It's because I hope that I come across inspiring and genuine and things like that. So everything that you see on this channel, I'm always genuine. I always tell you what I'm thinking, whether I do a live video or a regular video. You will see it in real time. I had my appointment a couple hours ago, and I'm just now doing the video for you guys. So, there's a lot of things that I want to talk about health-wise. As you guys know, I've been struggling with mental health. I've always struggled with mental health, but I have never shared it with anybody. And the reason why I decided that I was going to start sharing it with people is because I wanted y'all to know everyone has problems. Well, I don't want to say everyone, but majority of folks have problems. Majority of the folks have mental illness. And I want to be open and share those parts of my journey, because it all falls in the part of me having cerebral palsy. Okay, so I talked to my counselor today, and we talked about a bunch of things. And one of the major things that I've talked about was me having an issue with one of my mom's family members, I should say. And one of these days I will tell you why I said my mom's family member. big, huge reason I said that. But I'm not ready to get into that, and I don't know if I'll ever be ready to get into that. So, one of my major health problems, or mental health issues, is, without saying too much, let's just say this family member of my mom's, yes, step, but I don't consider him a family member anymore, because he's done some horrible things to me when I was a kid. So I don't consider this person a family member anymore. That's why I said my mom's family member. So her and I talked about that, and without saying too much, she basically told me that I've been doing a good job standing up for myself when it comes to this person, because I am apprehensive around this person because of what he did to me when I was younger. So, like, I put a wall up, and I just recently pulled it down for him to show, for me to show him that I'm not playing games anymore. I'm not gonna let you take my power. And for a minute, I let this person get inside my head, and that's one of the reasons why last week my videos were up and down, because I was trying to get this person out of my head, but I just couldn't do it, and I had to sit back and realize, what this person did to me is not my fault, even though I feel like sometimes it is my fault. I realized that it's not my fault, and her and I talked about that in the situation that is going on with my mom, and I can't get into that one because that is her personal business. Just know that my mom is not doing well, and my mom and I don't have the best relationship because of her significant other, and I'm trying to do everything that I can to push that part of my feelings away so I can be there for my mom, but I'm really having a hard time dealing with that because there was never an apology from both of them. But that's all I can say as far as that, because like I said, I didn't put my family out here to be on YouTube. I put myself out here. So I was struggling with family member issues, and I literally have to break down, because I'm not a type of person that breaks down. When I break down, there's something drastically wrong with me if I get stuck inside my head. And one of these days I will tell you what I mean by when I get stuck inside my head, what I mean by that, because then you'll know where the depression comes from and the bipolar and whatnot, where that comes from. So we talked about my daughter. I'm not gonna tell you what we talked about because that is nobody's business, but just know that I talked about my daughter. It was all good, but it's still nobody's business. So, and the reason I'm sharing this with you guys is because I want you guys to know that everyone struggles. I happen to struggle with cerebral palsy, and I happen to struggle with mental illness. So, with that being said, that is the thing with my mental health. That is my health update to give you guys today. I'm going to end this video here today, but before I do that, I want to say this to you. Never say you can't, always say you can, and never give up. And from my daughter to you, try your best each and every day, and I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye, guys.